You look like. What's up, dog? I feel you, cuz. What's up? The head nod. I like good. This the Black Town. I like this neighborhood. Let's get into it. Alright, bro. Let's get out here.
Going up.
Why are you? I'm in my mind. You directly behind me, bro. Get to a corner. And not the one directly behind me. Pick your own corner. Weirdo. And stop staring. Bro, what's up with you?
Hey.
I'm listening. What do you need?
Let's go.
Route access.
Before I hagging off. What they say? What they say? Maximum security over. Okay, open. Oh, okay. Everything's destroyed. What is that?
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere.
That's crazy.
Our intentions are peaceful.
What do you? But they're just releasing.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Like you see this, I would want to join. Like what? A giant mothership with like little ships
Deep into that
attaching from
darkness,
him.
peering. Long I stood there, wondering.
You know about?
fearing.
You know about them? That's dope, dog. Sheesh, man. Oh, we could teleport. Teleport. We could fast travel. I'm not doing that. I'm not making that trek. I refuse. Refusal. Yeah, I definitely refuse to do that. That's not happening. Because all I'm going to do is get pissed off on the way there. And I'm trying not to. I'm trying to go in with a level head. You know, I'm working on myself. Are you? Who's this? Oh, we gotta go talk to Piper, the mouth runner pecker. Ooh. Piper picked the pellet pickle peppers. Peter Piper picked the pellet pickle peppers. Peter Piper picked the pellet pickle peppers.
Well, well.
You know what? Let me just switch out because I feel like she gonna try to say something smart and I may have to. Ooh. Let me just, man. Where's my hat at? T-shirt and slacks.
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can
Nikki.
I say, Piper? You,
Y'all
me,
cool?
and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally
What?
letting me in on this.
What are y'all saying? Do I need to go over here? I don't even know what y'all just said. Y'all were cutting in and out like y'all were cussing or something. Where to begin? I was too late, need help. Someone's gonna pay.
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have
What's wrong
Sean?
with your
The
eyes?
Institute. Oh,
I know what's wrong with my eyes,
I've
boy.
been
That pollen
investigating these
been
creeps
doing
for
something
over a year
fierce.
now.
A fierceness. My eyes ain't never been
Commonwealth's
affected
boogeyman.
like this.
Feared and hated by
Man,
everyone.
I'm talking about
True
eyes
enough.
burning like I just got out of the pool.
Sometimes they snatch people in the
and
middle
I've been
of the
in
night.
the pool for 10 hours
and
straight.
sometimes they leave old
eyes
synths
wide
behind,
open,
remind us that they're
just
out
under
there.
the pool.
But
Chlorine,
day,
tear my joints up.
there's one thing nobody
That's what it
really
feels like right
knows.
now.
Where the Institute actually is.
What are they on?
In.
Exactly.
They keep bouncing up and down.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg.
I do not like her
Huh.
hands. Kellogg read my mind.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Well, who was that in the
We both know
beginning?
he's
And
not
why you
exactly
keep floating?
available for a chat and coffee.
That is sarcastic because he's dead, because he's in hell. Other ideas.
Yeah. Any
I don't even know what he said.
other ideas, Nick?
Talk
busy
about a
complaining.
literal dead end, huh?
So,
He doesn't have a
murderer
brain.
and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging
Oh yeah,
parent.
he got a chip.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
What now? I regret it. Had no choice. I do it again. What now?
So,
We're not
what
gonna go
now?
that cold
Gets
hard.
his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a
like,
dead brain to sing, it'll be
That's
Dr.
like that one
Amari,
episode
the
on,
mind behind the memories.
Black Mirror. The first episode. Dr. Amari. I don't know. Good idea. That's insane. Dr. Amari.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick.
Piece of
Gross.
Kellogg's
Seriously?
brain.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I already swiped.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running
Oh,
across
maybe
the
that's my
Commonwealth.
mic.
So, who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Memory Den. Take Nick. Go alone. Take Piper. I'm not taking Piper nowhere.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going.
Piper is
Don't
no
worry.
good.
We're gonna
Okay,
get
is she gonna
your
be
boy
available
back.
forever, right where she
Just a
is?
few more
'Cause that's where she
steps.
gonna stay.
Well, you two are
forever,
out. I'm gonna
right where
do
she
some more
is.
research. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah,
And by the
you
way,
will be.
At some point, you owe me an interview.
Look at your
I want to
disgusting
hear how this whole
hands.
story got started.
Like you got. I don't know what the cave people looked like, but I could imagine your hands is what their hands would look like, just long and abstract. Yuck. Will we loot her place? Oh, most definitely. Out the way. I need to loot. I actually need to.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their
Why are you
lives.
over
yeah,
here?
we
I'm
used to
minding
talk to her.
mine.
I'm
Mind
very
yours.
We should head back to the office
This
next chance we get.
her place. I'm telling her to mind her own business in her place. Ain't that so? That's just like something a black person would say. Mind your business.
So long as
better
you're
to
You
here.
in my house? Dang! Give me some space. Oh, I just knocked something off. Shoot, you are not with me. You are not tagging along with me.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Yeah. Continue to talk about what most folks would do. While I, do my best. I didn't want to refresh. Use the oil can. Nope. Take those though. Can I get some privacy in your own home? Don't come up here either. Don't come up here. Alright, if I turn around. Oh my, he about to pit. You know what? I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through it. Don't worry. I'm gonna check your what's name. I'm looting your place, Piper. What do you like? You're not getting. That's what it's. You know what? I'm gonna look at your terminal since you want to look at me. Public occurrences. Your eyes on the truth. Article. The synthetic truth. Let's try it out. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them, and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant stem that wafts from each bowl to the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Where is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough? Siddle? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that says. Up to a stool and engaging in the very same ritual. Can I read? Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing. Yes. Eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229 as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff stouts of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There are many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghouls, dang, they're people too, residents certainly could have had not only been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282, but there is one person among us who does not remember distinctively the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Estes Hawthorne, who recounted her story in Public Occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. Dang, hot Susie! I would say behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let them tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into the town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful. Until it wasn't. Estes continued her account of that evening and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in at that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant. And then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. I remember watching him as clear. Jeez. And I remember watching him clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and then BAM! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate. Didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you. All hell broke loose after that. What Estes is describing is, of course, is the infamous event known as the Broken Mask. When the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, has actually succeeded in creating a model of androids so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into the true synthetic humanoid synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot three or four people, 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who flipped his lid, gone crazy. And he lay there like a dead crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and metal. This was one of them, early synths. You see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew it. It was then we all knew it. The Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at the time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Which brings up the noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race, they were wrong. Are we? Jeez! Boy, not again like that. Honor the wall. Sheesh. Alright. Public occurrences complaints log. Date 2/15. In your most recent edition, your paper failed to acknowledge in any way the contribution of the mighty wall in the defense of our town against last month's supermutant attack. I find this extremely offensive and will not be purchasing another copy until such disrespect is publicly corrected. Published response: we honor the effects of all those involved in the defense of our great city from our valiant guards of the mighty wall. Personal response. Dear Whack Job, 2 members of Diamond City Security died defending this town. Where was your hunk of plywood for them? Okay, happy story. Reader complaint. Public occurrences, complaint log, date 10/01. Your paper is just trying to drum up fears about synths to increase sales. You should be ashamed of yourself. Published response: thank you for your concern. Our paper makes significant efforts to ensure all our stories are accurate and free from editorializing. Personal response: thank you for your concern. I hope you get snapped. Dang! For shame. Happy story. Public occurrences complaints log, date 4/14. I find choice of topic sad. How about happy story? Maybe something about nice bar? Publisher response: thank you for your feedback. Our stories are selected for relevance and importance to the Diamond City populace. Personal response: Vadim, no story about your bar is going to end up happily. Alright. Public Perspectives Archive. Dear public, I am torn between two loves. On one hand, I have my profession. Every moment I spend with the young up-and-comers for whom I work brings such joy. On the other hand, I have my co-workers, wise, patient, debonair. Many suggest that I am not lively enough for him, but I can picture life with no other. I long to confess my feelings for him, but my life is my work. Trying to add a relationship, it would be simply shortchange everyone. I must choose public, but who? A pair amorous? Dear pair, love is rare. 2, doubly. So, make it work, pair. You, is this her? No, she ain't pair. You work in the same building, for shuck's sake. Teen troubles. Dear public, me and my little girl have been, okay, so, yeah. Me and my little girl have been on our way for a long time now. She's the most important thing in my life. But lately, it seems like she's not as interested in hanging out with her papa. I understand she's got to grow up someday, but I'm not ready to let her go. What do I do to make sure I don't lose my little girl? Teen Troubles. Dear Troubles, your girl's becoming her own person. Let her make decisions. Screw up. Maybe throw some extra caps her way so she can take her friends out for noodles more often. Then, when she's ready, she'll come to you. Desperate in Diamond City. I've been living in Diamond City for years now, but have never been able to land a girlfriend. I wear nice clothes and give them free drinks, but they just seem to think I'm some sort of creep. My boss says I've got a face only a mother could love, and I think he's right. I feel like I'm out of my options. I feel like I'm out of options, public. Should I take the plunge and change my face? Dang, Desperate in Diamond City. Dear Desperate, ever tried talking to these girls? You should give it a go. No more trying to buy your way to affection. You need to earn it. Dang, he was just finna go straight to plastic surgery, sleepwalking the beat. I got this job, it pays the bills, but lately it's making it so I can't sleep at night. Things have been so tense. I'm getting worried that if something doesn't change, I might slip up and get myself or someone else hurt. Any advice, public? Sleepwalking the beat. Dear Beat, sounds like you need to relax more. I know after a hard day solving other people's problems, I like to grab a Nuka-Cola, pull out a stack of comments and read till I pass out. Give it a try. That does not sound cool at all. Alone in the upper stands. Jeez. Dear public. Why do they spell public like that? I could use a friend. Everyone in this town is either jealous of me or afraid of me because of how I look and who I work for. I'm not willing to compromise who I am just so people will like me more. But it just gets so lonely. But you seem like a smart gal, public. Any chance you want to grab a drink sometime, Alona? Dear Alone, going to have to take a rain check on the drink, but your instincts are good. New friends crop up in the most unlikely places. You just need to search them out. Jeez. Alright. You're boring. Let's go.
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's hard without Gwen. Glad it gets easier.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's real good to hear. Well, I just wanted to check in.
Y'all know each
You
other?
ever need anything?
Yeah, I'm
Stop by the
You
office.
keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me? Sure, you got it. Thanks,
What?
Nick.
You need something?
What was
God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of
What was
Steel?
the
Who are
first
they?
part? Talk about keep that synth thing out of. Oh, you tripping. Everybody in here tripping like that? Let's get us out of here. Let's go, Nick.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Yeah, whatever. Can I fast travel? Because I feel like I'm just going to get beat up. Park Street Station. I can fast travel there, so let's go. Because I just, I don't want to take a chance of getting jumped. Bro, it sounds like the hood. People always shoot. You know what? Let me not say that. Oh, I already said it.
Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us.
You're right. You're not chewing on me because I'm running. Chew on Nick. super mute.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
Is there a door over here?
Scared, huh? No sign of him now.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm shaking. Yeah, like me.
You playing hide and seek?
Yeah, bro, go get him. Eats bullets. They eat bullets. Get him.
Doing the world a service. Snoop 'em out.
Go get him. Right there.
Bullshit! Come out and fight!
Oh, that's why I'm getting beat up, because I got on freaking shorts. Oh, I gotta cook. Okay. Stimmies. Nick, where are you? Why are you letting me miss like this, Nick? Nick!
Know you're here.
Good. You said I'm carrying too much already? Let's go home real quick. I said home. Gotta go to Sanctuary real quick. Yes, then we're gonna put everything up, and then we go. Who the are you? Sinbad? No, you don't look like Sinbad. You look like boy, why your hair is slicked back like why you posing like that? Like you part of Team Rocket. That's crazy.
Cited by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella.
Oh no. Escape. Transfer. That's what I need. Alright, cool. Oh, look, there she is. Oh, but Janet. I mean, Trash Can Carla. Still busting. Here. Get me.
Well, your guts around my neck!
Crazy. Hope you made it, Nick. Wait, dog. Not about to catch me up in that. Not about to catch me up in that. At all.
You really want
I'm gonna switch back because I know I can persuade somebody at this.
this to be the last mother you see?
Whoa, hey, y'all handle that.
Detective. I'm not buying
Tracking
that.
down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
I'm not gonna go on my first answer, bro, because I'm trying to work on myself. You know what I would do? I would either say why or don't answer.
Not your concern.
Oh, it's not, huh? Well, with that attitude, you're gonna be in the market for a little insurance.
Insurance, sarcastic, I'm listening, back off. Because you know if I don't get it right, I'm gonna go back and try it again.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right.
Okay, cool.
We'll just Say your insurance is paid up for now.
Valentine disliked that? Bro was trying to punk me.
Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us.
How's he
One day,
talking to you with your
he'll be
back,
a new
with his
man.
back
Come
turned to
on,
you?
man.
You're the
This is
mayor,
me we're
cuz.
talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh! Oh!
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn.
I ain't see
back
nothing,
there,
cuz.
but a
I ain't
man's
see
gotta
nothing.
make a point sometimes.
I'ma just,
You all right?
I'm gonna mind my business over here. Huh? You say something, sir? I'll take his carrot. Huh? Hancock?
Mayor Hancock?
Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You all right?
Yes?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your
Don't
view of our little
condone
community.
that.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
I kind of like you now. I kind of like you now. Good neighbor. I kind of like you now. I feel you,
Yeah.
cuz.
I feel you.
Good.
Don't
You
say
stay
it like a
cool,
white
and
guy.
you'll be part of the
I
neighborhood.
feel ya.
So long
I
as you
feel you,
remember.
dog. I feel you,
who's in
dog.
charge.
What did I say at first? Bro. I tried to say bro and dog at the same time. I feel you, bro. Who is you? What's up, Fahrenheit?
A new
Fahrenheit?
player in Good Neighbor.
Fahrenheit?
Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
I don't like how you just said that. You just gonna go in there? You gonna stand there or you gonna go? Okay.
You're
Everybody
like
here is a
my light,
ghoul?
man.
What's happening, cuz?
Hey there.
Yeah?
Okay, nothing.
Hey.
What's up?
You look like you en route to being a ghoul. You look like you about to turn. You look like. What's up, dog? I feel you, cuz. What's up? The head nod. I like good. This the Black Town. I like this neighborhood. What's up? I'm comfortable, y'all. Mr. Tommy Gun wielded. Dang, yo, you look like a different kind of ghoul. Like you almost died, but you survived the last bit and became a ghoul. That's what you look like. Cause everybody else, like, you kind of humanoid. Nah, no, you're not. Kinda. But that dude looked like, boy, he was on the verge of transformation. Ain't nobody up here though.
Hey, you trying to get us in trouble?
Where are you at? You not even up here, dog. That's why I should have just. Ooh, you should have just stayed down. Where you at? You not up here still, so shut your mouth. Dang, I'm trying to survive in these streets. You over here? You know what? Let me go do my thug business. Check out what's happening over here, man. I'm comfortable here.
Don't have the key.
Hey, you.
The
Hey, you. Looking for work?
I'm busy.
I haven't heard about any job.
Well, now you have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You sound like every sentence that you end with should be followed by a daddy-o. Not for me.
This isn't for me.
I don't know
Your
you.
prerogative.
I don't know your
No
type
doubt
of work.
I'll still need
I don't know
the
what I'm
help
getting into. All right,
if
I'm gonna
you
cut this
change it.
conversation short. That's not happening. That's not happening. What's going on here?
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
You sound like a working woman that.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
I don't. But okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey Nick. Someone missing?
Always.
Who was that? Who said hey to you? That's over in the bathroom.
Hey there.
Oh!
That? That's
I seen a lot of
You
crazy
look different from the back.
But a flying ship? Yowza.
I'm gonna leave you to it. Yeah, okay, cool. Made sure Presto ain't seen it.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
This nigga's way in here already?
Forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
What is...
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You done? Jeez. Stay focused, cuz. Well, you looking at me, don't look at me.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
No, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Go ahead, spit your game. Spit your game. Spit your game, Nick. I'm not ready yet.
Bingo.
Bingo! Robco Fun. You collected an issue of Robco Fun. Includes the Gragnok, the Barbarian House. Oh, wow. Oh, that reminds me. That we gotta do this. What is that? You find yourself in a worn but well-kept tavern, filled with all manner of folk. It's time to recruit some help for your quest to stop Rillock. What a name? Okay. To whom will you speak? No one. Zaxter, Swift, Bloppo, Marla. You dare patronize me? You know full well who I am. Marla, War Maiden of Mars. I'll draw enemy attacks and help you against Grellock. But this doesn't make us friends. Okay, invite my wife to join your party. HP 48 damage, 8 to 14, focus 20 initiative. Okay, sure. Let us talk now. Let us talk now. Strategy. If you flank left when I go right, we can grognack. What is that? A dance? Are you listening? By the stars, why do I even bother? You'll just charge in regardless. Continue. Just go down. Bloppo. A quest, you say, with treasure. I mean, man, as long as the gold keeps flowing. In return, I'll make sure enemies are wide open to attacks. 36 HP, 9 to 10 damage, focus 20 and 20 initiative. Invite blah blah to join. Sure. Good. Now about my share. In case of death, send it to the what? To the Lockwall Orphanage? Yes, really, those little tykes depend on their Uncle Popo. Popo or Bloppo? Uncle Popo? Nick, what is your name? Your party is complete. Now venture forth and stop Grillock. Okay. Oh no, you scan the tavern. Oh, okay. Leave. Bathe its shadows. The chapel is humble and What did I say? Nondescript, except for faintly glowing runes on the wall. As you walk in, a giant bear of a man silently come behind you. First of all, don't ever creep up behind me. And you bit larger than me, I immediately, what'd you say? Welcome. You're in the house of Tane Deck. If you ever require his healing, please return here. In the meantime, feel free to exalt him. The empty dock should be a hub for commerce, but Gerlock's evil campaign forces merchants to sail. Gobble? You face 2 goblins, 1 orc, 1 goblin shaman. A screeching goblin rushes at you with a bloodstained club, round 1. Attack, dazing strike, meditate, recover, flee. Dazing strike. Bloppo flanks the enemy and lands a crippling strike. Bloppo hits the goblin for 11 damage. The goblin is dazed and takes 4 more damage. So he got 1 HP. Let's just regularly attack. Ragnarok hits the goblin for 11 damage. The goblin is dazed and takes 3 damage more. The goblin is dead. A screeching goblin rushes at you with a bloodstained club, round 2. How many is it? Bloppo flanks the enemy and lands a crippling strike again. Okay. 10 damage. Dang, he hit me for 10? He got 7 HP. And yeah. A orc? Oh. A snarling orc brandished a rusty axe, charges at you recklessly. Bloppo needs 10 focus to do that. Jeez. Alright, attack him regularly. Bloppo hits the orc for 10 damage. Alright, cool. Furious Rage. Let's go. Ragnarok rages, force striking furiously. Ragnarok hits the orc. Dang! Goblin Shaman. A crackling goblin shaman waves his skull-topped hexer staff at you. Attack. Bloppo hits goblin for 11. Dang, he got that much? Let's see what this does. Maula moves into Aegis stance and attacks. I just go into the goblin for 11. The goblin shaman attacks the party with caustic hex. Everybody took damage. Dizang. You got 8 HP. Finish him off. You find 20 gold and a Mercin voodoo idol. Initiate 20. To whom will you give the Mercurin voodoo idol of the witch? Okay. We need to recover. No. I want to finish this. We go here already? No. We gotta get out of here. No, we're fleeing. Yes! Orc village. Oh no, we gotta get out of here. No! Oh no. We're all running. Oh, if he would have fled and came back, we would have killed him. Nobody runs and tries to come back. The reinforced door to the lighthouse is locked tight. Not even Grognard could break it down. Okay, yeah, this is a whole game in itself. We got to get out of that. I want to try one more before I get out of here. And it was okay. Nah, one's 8 invaders. Oh, that's what it was, Pitfall. Collect all 5 bobbleheads before time runs out. You can run. You can fast. Okay, that was a bomb. You can fast travel, jump through screens using. Okay, so they just gonna keep coming. How did I get hit by that? Alright, I'm done with this. Get out of here before I get mad. What's up? Extracting memory sarcastic Kellogg's brain. Let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Someone else sarcastic, please help us. You're useless.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
The brain, sarcastic, here you go, not ready yet.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
That looked like
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I was gonna say an amiibo.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology
what's it
has
called?
a similar architecture.
The little babies before they are babies. Jeez. Embryo. God. Is Nick capable? Compatible. Brain still good. Go on. Skip the science. Is Nick capable? Brain still good.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, So the tech is
You
probably
touching
preserving
the
tissue,
brain piece
injecting some kind of
fragments
compound
with
to
your
keep it
bare
stable.
hand.
But there's no way to access the
No
memories
gloves, no
inside
sanitary
without a
measures,
compatible port.
no
You're
precaution
talking
taken.
about me, right?
You're just gonna touch it raw.
I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of
That's
similar
crazy.
parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Will this work? Sarcastic. Thanks, Nick. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up is wild. Will this work? Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right.
That's a real
do this.
response.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
Respect.
Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Just out the back pocket.
I need you to keep
It
talking
was probably
to me, Mr. Valentine.
in her
Any slight
she
change
ain't
in your
got on
cognitive
Levi's.
functions could be dire.
She had a
Are you
pocket in her
feeling any
skirt
different?
because they ain't
A
no
lot of
pocket back
flashes.
here, not even on this side.
Static.
So where it come from?
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
It was in the front
The
pocket.
mnemonic impression.
What you got? What are the chances? Why do you got pistol rounds on you? You ain't got. That's it.
Are encoded. It appears the Institute has
Did I put
one
some-
last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
A lock. Is Nick okay? A way to break it? You're kidding me? A lock.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus.
This what
Think of it
Elon's
like
trying to do, right?
computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's
Neuralink.
see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
It's the new Neuralink.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your
And we're gonna call
consciousness
it
drives through
Neuralink.
whatever memories we can find.
Neuralink. Well, what happened? Sarcastic. Let's do it. Not ready. What will happen?
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain,
And your
I doubt
fingerprints and
it'll
DNA on
be
it.
cohesive.
Dust, lint, whatever had yes, the residue of the snacks you had. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down
You
over
probably
there
suck your fingers, don't
and
you?
keep your fingers
Yeah,
crossed.
she look like she the
See you on the other
sucker
side.
finger sucker. Where you talking about? See you on the? I'm about to say you better get into, cause I'm not about to ride this ride alone. Sheesh. Sheesh, Nick. Sheesh. I can't do it. What's this? Let me get my last loots in, cause I may not come back from this.
Just sit in the memory lounge
Yeah.
when you're ready.
Bone cutter? Why do you have that? You are. Why is it filthy in here? Why is your working area so? I mean, I know doctors are filthy. I'm not gonna say filthy, but they're like, they're unorganized. That's the word. Unorganized. You are super like. Look at the. You know what? We are in hard times. We are in hard times. It's
You
it's
and
not.
Mr.
It is your
Valentine will
fault
need to
because you ain't got no
load
help
into the
down here.
memories together.
It's kind of the people up
Take a
there
seat.
because they ain't supply you with no help. But you doing the best. You doing the best. You doing the best with what you got. You doing the best with what you got. Okay. Sheesh. Please stand by. I feel like this would be like part of the Matrix thing when they stick the thing in the back of your head.
Initiating brainwave migration between the
But they didn't
transplant
do
and the
that.
host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find.
Okay.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. So take a chance. I mean, this whole thing is taking a chance. So I guess I ain't had to sign no papers or nothing. No liability joints.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Well, if
I'll
I
try
woke
to
up
step
to
you through
this,
the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the
I'd probably get
Institute's
motion sick just
location.
like a mug. Disoriented like heck. Don't know up from down.
There. This is the earliest
Where's
intact memory
Ford?
I can find.
Like, how do I? Oh yeah. Okay.
Remember,
I can't follow.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Sheesh, I can't sprint either. This is like I'm walking on a ant's spine, whatever that looks like. That's Lil Junior.
Turn down the goddamn radio!
That's me.
I'm trying to sleep!
Mom knew how it was.
Oh,
She wasn't
this
soft, she loved
I'm
me
tripping. This Scarface
in her way.
Kellogg.
And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
I'm not done.
There appears to be
Such a
another
dummy back
intact
then.
memory close to you.
What did I
in
know about how the
temporal
world
sequence.
worked?
There.
How did back then?
I think now she wanted me to kill him.
I'm 200 years.
I should
Okay,
have.
so I guess the comics was all
Instead,
rusted and stuff.
I
You
ended
grew
up
in
running away.
Hard times. Okay.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Childhood trauma. Yeah.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did.
Your dad was a raider.
Don't know
Not
why
even a
Mom
leader
was
or
with
nothing
him.
Like that. Nickname is
Maybe at
just
some
Raider.
point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Okay. 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 Background on him. We don't need that though. We really don't care about his background. We just need to see where my son is, not how terrible your life was, bro. Sorry. Not about you. That's you
The thing
cooking
about
up in the
happiness
kitchen.
is you only know you had it when it's
That is
gone.
not you, bro. You have hair.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
That's not you.
you don't really believe it.
That's not even your face. I
Focus
can't
on
even
the
see.
petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
I remember first playing this game.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now with the
Look back
baby?
this way.
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance.
That is not you, dog.
I finally got
Oh,
steady
Sarah was
work
his
with
thing.
a good outfit. Nothing like that in the
That was his
NCR
thing.
these days.
Okay, okay.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
not saying
remember
this was
first
a
playing
mistake.
this game, dog.
I'm just...
I did not make it
Are
to
you
this
sure these
level
guys know what they're doing?
till
They
like
seem
40 hours
kinda
in.
green.
I know. But that's where
All right, shut up.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
That's at least you
If she'd
realize it,
never
bro.
met me,
At least you
she'd have
realize
stayed in the
it, bro.
hub.
You
Maybe hooked up with
you know
someone
that
who
you weren't
didn't
nothing.
kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You was a mercenary back then with that comb over? Ugly, disgusting thing.
Just wait. In a few years, I'll
Gotta
be
have a
running-
baby.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
You got a daughter.
No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Not with those ripped jeans.
My own crew.
Those aren't even
As soon as I
ripped.
make the connections I need,
They just have permanent creases.
then I can
that
give
look
you
like rips.
anything you want. And little man. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
Probably
Very too.
like a mob boss or something.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Yeah, thanks. He got a daughter, so he's When did he? Well, I ain't gonna say when did he snap because he's always been crooked.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
What is that?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
He's kind of like a
they
dinosaur
died
control.
like dogs.
Oh, that's what they
And
could've done.
you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Who did you kick that? Who are you kicking the door on? Nobody? Oh, they kind of did you how you did me. So that's where you learned it from. So you should have known that I wasn't gonna stop. You should have known that. I would have known that.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
I don't like his mutton chops. That's the
So,
worst kind of facial hair ever.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
Who's talking?
Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by...
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Believe it or not, this the same animal.
Yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead.
Just chilling, huh?
Sometimes just
You
roughed
know,
up, but
that's the
dead
normal
was usually
business.
what they wanted.
People come here to make deals.
Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me.
That trash.
They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Okay, so you a real mercenary. You got it.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
That's where all the stuff comes down in any tavern.
That's the way you want to do it. I didn't care where I was going.
Oh, it's about to go down. I remember this.
Ended up mostly wandering east.
I wish I could.
Getting as
sit
far
down.
away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Watch him handle this. Watch him.
So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
There's this family. You already
Well,
count.
we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Oh, I wanted to see how it was gonna go. I thought he flipped the table or something and shot him because they were trying to swindle him or something like that. They were trying to lowball him. I guess I'm tripping.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Okay.
So, you're with the Institute.
Progression.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
We do.
The first synths weren't all that impressive.
Okay, so
I'm good, but I'm not that good. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
As you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh. He shot him in the chest. Their brain, their chips are up here, bro.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to
He
tell
shot
us
him
something.
in the chest. That's a side,
They're
a
running out
synth,
of
bro.
brain here.
They don't feel nothing. You gotta detach their
There's
memory
one
banks.
that looks mostly intact.
Detach
Connecting now.
their medulla oblongata.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic
Oh!
stasis suspended.
Oh!
All computers are still working.
Oh!
Big heads never liked taking orders from a
Oh!
dirty, contaminated degenerate like
Oh!
me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Dang, cuz, I was
Checking through the
gone.
logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down...
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
Oh, this is me
But
waking
we had
up.
our orders.
This is me waking up.
Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
The hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault.
You sure didn't.
Of course. Neither did they. Not really. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to.
Is your
Yeah.
eyes moving?
I guess it did remind me of...
What the? That is creepy. What are you
look? Bastard for sure, but, still
Bro,
human.
what?
Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid.
Why
and
is
her
your
alive.
eyes darting like that, bro? That is weird.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive.
Oh,
understood that kind
yeah,
of
that's
revenge.
disgusting.
No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could
What
handle
is going
some
on with that?
soft,
with his-
pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got
eyes
thawed
doing that?
out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Oh yeah, bro, something wrong. Something wrong.
If he could take me out,
Something wrong with you.
they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Your eyes still doing that?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the...
Come here, baby.
No, no, I've got him.
Let the boy go.
Dang.
I'm only
just
going
like
to tell
that.
you once.
Don't watch, bro. Don't
I'm
watch.
not giving you Sean.
Don't watch.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
You're not opening, bro. You're not being dramatic enough.
What's
You're
the
not
holdup?
screaming or nothing like.
I'm
You're
almost
not even
finished,
making no
Kellogg.
facial
I just need
expressions,
to
dog.
confirm.
I know you just woke up from a
All right,
100-year-old
we're good.
sleep or whatever.
I'm...
Bro, move your mouth.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found
I didn't hear
another
no
intact
yelling, no
memory.
nothing, screaming,
Whenever
scratching.
you're ready.
You looking around. You know what? Let me get off my own case. I did what I could. I'm on the path now to search for him. I'm looking for him. So relax. Sean!
Your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Oh, Sean.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some
Bum.
elaborate plan of the
Try
old
not to
man's.
curse, you know what I'm saying?
Seems obvious
we walk
now
on the
that we
path,
were
new
bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end
That's
tied
spit
up.
out. If you don't like it, bounce.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid.
That is not the same baby that was in my crib. This is
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
This is not no melanated kid.
It was one of the old man's
My
pet
baby had
projects,
some
so
melanin
here
to
we
him,
were.
dog. He wasn't.
Me and the
He didn't
kid.
have no comb over, no
a happy
nothing.
little
He wasn't
family.
this light skinned. No,
I
no,
ended
no,
up kinda
no,
liking
no,
it.
no, no, no. That's not
A
Sean.
reminder
That's not
of what my
Sean.
life might have been
That's not
if
Sean.
things had
That's not Sean.
turned out differently.
That's not Sean.
But there's no going back.
That's not Sean.
I knew it was just temporary.
That's not Sean.
It'd be back to normal business before
That's
too
not
long.
Sean. Sean wasn't this. That's not. Oh, I can't turn my pip on. I was gonna
Kellogg.
shine the light on.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians
Who
is a
the
priority.
Forget I said
It is Neo. This
So
Morpheus
what's the big
looking
crisis this time?
man. Who are
New
you?
orders
I was
for
about
you.
to say
One of our
Hancock.
scientists
Bro,
has left
who,
the
what?
Institute.
You are straight
Left?
out of the Matrix,
As
cuz.
in,
You're a
He's
Blade.
gone rogue.
Not you're
Name's
a Blade.
Dr.
You are
Brian
Blade.
Virgil.
Got the bottle
We
cap
know
glasses
he's hiding somewhere in
that
the glowing
suction to
sea.
your eyes.
Here's his
You
file.
even got Blade haircut, cuz. You just missing the sword, bro.
well,
Who
somehow
are you?
the new breed of synths could
Got the
easily pass
coat,
as human.
boots.
Some of
I
them did.
guarantee you this a vampire.
But the
I guarantee
coursers,
you this a daywalker.
they weren't
I
built to
guarantee
blend
you this a
in.
daywalker.
They were
I
killing
guarantee you this a
machines.
daywalker.
Pure and simple.
I guarantee you this a daywalker.
Smarter.
Look at him.
Stronger.
That's
and
Blade.
faster than almost
That's
any real
Blade.
human. I'm just glad
Straight
they were
up
always
and
on my
down.
side.
He wouldn't have snatched no papers like that from me.
Capture and return.
That's not Sean.
Just
That is a
elimination.
Caucasian young male.
Elimination.
That is
He was
not
working on
Sean.
a highly
My baby
classified
was
program.
colored like you.
No kidding.
You got melanin.
One of the top bioscience boys.
This kid don't got no melanin. No, he got
So,
melanin. It's just the
I
wrong.
guess you're taking the kid back with you.
The percentages
Affirmative.
is off. That's all I'm
Your
saying.
only mission
The percentages
is
is
to locate
off.
and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, that's a synth. That's a synth. He's talking like he. What the? He's talking like he's just about to like a synth, like he's about to vanish.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Oh, they advance. They advance. They advance.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
How was his
Nobody's
goatee the
found
last
entrance
thing to
the
go?
Institute because there is no entrance.
That's wild.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Teleportation? They that advanced? I mean, they are creating freaking synths and. Where's the exit at? Let me get up out of here. Oh, it reset.
Wasn't my idea to
Let's
set.
go back.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Yeah, I gotta heal up. Talk about some slow movement. Cause you didn't give me no anesthetics, no nothing. You didn't even put me under before I went under. But you telling me you
No
moved
one's
slow.
ever done this before. How do you feel?
Like a real nigga. Side effects, sarcastic, fine, awful. Side effects. Valentine like that.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed.
Yeah, your nipples
But I
are spiraling.
honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. But your neural
Oh,
and
that don't have to be
physiological
up.
readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Are you?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right.
I don't remember.
No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Nigga, you seen everything. What are you asking me for? Perfect hiding spot. I'll find him. He's probably dead. Why? Perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea.
You couldn't come up with that with your doctor mind?
Cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
I don't know if I'm a war veteran.
If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
I'm just a regular schmegular who was put on the list. Anti-radiation thing, I probably should have been paying attention. Sarcastic, I'll find a way. This is crazy. Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway.
I need a suit.
You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Okay. I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads.
Don't worry. There is like
Good luck. And
a radiation suit on
by
here.
the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first.
Dangerous mind, complete dangerous mind.
Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
So he been out? So you tell... Didn't I need him? You just let him leave? You're tripping. I'm taking your Stimtex. What is it called? Stimpack. Jeez, get out of my way. Where you at, Nick? Flirting? No. There you are. What's up, cuz? We gotta talk.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Who the?
I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh, you're tripping.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh! What? I don't remember this.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Cause you wasn't there? You were Kellogg.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh.
Did I?
Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway,
that was him alive right now. That wasn't no, whatever you said, no residue. That was him right now. Oh, man.
We have to head into the glowing sea.
Nick?
Any advice?
Nick, I'm gonna need
I'm
you
a
to pull
synth,
it together,
so
my guy.
radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an
need
old
you to
suit
pull
of
it
power
together,
armor
bro.
might just be the guardian angel you're
If you
looking
become a
for.
liability,
That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X
still
and
gonna take
Radaway
you
you can
because
find
I'm
from
not
any
taking
chem dealer
Piper,
who's got
and
it
I
in stock.
refuse to grab dog meat, and you know I'm not taking Preston, so you better pull it together.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Yeah, it
Let's
has.
see
Don't
where
mess it
takes
up.
us next.
Don't mess up the safety violations, Nick, because we got to go to the glowing one. We got to go to the glowing one when we come back, because I'm calling that one a wrap. Yeah, I'm calling that one a wrap. So stay tuned. Stay tuned after the outro. Stay tuned for after the outro. Stay tuned for something special. I got a treat for y'all. Check it out. recommendation by my daughter. We went to go see the movie. She said, oh, I should play it. It seemed pretty cool. The movie. Watched a few previews on the game. Alright. I'll try it. She said she played it. If she played it, it can't be that bad. Right. So, I wanted to play it in chronological order. So, in chronological order, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is the first game you should play. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And this is the game. Let's get into it. I don't do horror games. 5 days until the party. Never played a Five Nights at Freddy's either. Who is this? A graham cracker? What are you? What did he do this time? Who is he? He locked you in your room again? Who is he? Why is he locking you in your room again? That means this isn't the first time. Okay. Don't be scared. I'm here with you. Is this like an imaginary friend? What? What? Okay, so from the movie, those are the friends. Those are the friends. I don't know who you are. I don't know who... You should be like right here. I don't know who you are under me. What is this? A dresser? Am I in the closet? Oh, I'm in the room. Oh! Okay, that's the bed. He's on the bed, whoever he is. This is... Who is laughing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't be crying. You know what? I probably would be crying if I was him. If I was him, I would be crying if I heard... Somebody is giggling on the other side of that door. Is this the TV? He is cracking up. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. You just... You're crying on the floor. Tomorrow's another day? Does that mean you give up? Tomorrow is another day. Okay, I don't know what that means. Night one. Oh, snap. We're in the thicks now. We're in the thicks now. Click here to run to door. Close door, hold shift. Alright, close doors, hold shift. Use flashlight, hold control. Okay, shift and control. X, press X to hide tips. Warning, listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. Alright, that's shift. If you do not hear breathing, then use the flashlight. That's control. Flick the mouse downward to run. Click here to run to the door. It says 12 a.m. Flick the mouse. Oh no. Nope. Not right now. Maybe later, but not right now.